Hello, dear students. Today we are going to start with the second chapter of BST, that is Principles of Management, and we are already done with the first chapter, that is Nature and Significance of Management. So just a revision part of management, that is the meaning of a management. We'll start with that and then we'll move further. So management simply, it is an art, it is a process of getting things done with the aim of achieving the goals, that too effectively and efficiently. That is considered as our management. So in this chapter you are going to learn further part, that is the principles of management. So what do we understand by the term principles of management and how this term principles of management came into existence? This you are going to learn in this chapter. So principles of management, if we say, it is like a general guideline to us, general guideline to fulfill, to achieve the organizational goals. Who gave this general guidelines, right? So we people are using this management policy since so long, since ancient times, we must say we are using this management principles and all. So many of the management gurus, we may say, or the ideologists or the management thinkers, they gave us the principles, they gave us the general guidelines to fulfill our organizational objectives. So it is like a very helpful part for us, for any of the business. It is like a very helpful part, right? So I'll just read out the same. Management has to perform a number of functions to achieve the organizational goals. Such management functions can be effectively performed through the application of certain principles of management. So simple, in a very simple term, we can say that to achieve any of the organizational goals, to achieve the business goals, we started following certain principles, that is certain general guidelines, the rules and regulations to follow any of the business. Simple, we must say the simple guidelines. Okay, so we started following the same. So you are given with the meaning of this thing, meaning of principles of management. So what is that? So it is like a broad and general guideline for decision making and behavior of the managers, right? So it is simply a general guideline. So simple word is given to you that to fulfill our objective, to achieve the business goals, we started following the general guidelines, which was like very helpful for the decision making. Now if we talk about something practical thing, so in our real life also, it is going to be very helpful to you people, right? When we'll be doing any of the business in future, at that time also this is going to be very helpful, because this is just a simple guideline to us. It is going to be very helpful, right? So now moving further with the topic, we have the nature, or we must say the features, characteristics of principles of management. So what is that? So very first is universal applicability. Okay, so principles of management, जैसे मैंने पहले बोला, it is a simple guideline. So simple guideline जो दिया गया है, it is useful in each and every field, right? It is like a universally applicable. Universally applicable का मतलब क्या हुआ? That is, we can say we can use it in the schools for the education purpose, or we can use it in the sports part, or we may say in the political backgrounds, cultural, social, we can use it anywhere. So we can say that very first characteristic of principle of management is that it is universally applicable. It is very much helpful for us in any of the business, in any of the field, in any of the criteria. It is very helpful to us. Then second one is the general guidelines. So now they do not provide any ready-made kind of a solution. They are not like a ready-made solution. They are just helping us. So it is like a basic guideline to us. They are not following. They are not like any of this fixed rule to us. They are not giving any fixed rule. Like after step 1 you have to follow step 2. No, it is not like that. What the principles of management teach us, that is, we can follow any of the rules. We can follow any of the guidelines, right? That is it is just a helpful part to us. So it is second characteristic of a principle of management. Then comes third point, that is formed by practice and experimentation. So it is very much evolutionary in nature. When we study principles of management, we are supposed to follow the same with the proper practice and experimentation. We cannot come up with any fixed fixed rules, or we cannot come up with any fixed criteria that certain rules are supposed to be followed. No, it's not like that. हम जब भी business run करते हैं, we have to follow our own experimentation, we have to follow our own experience, and on that basis only we start gaining something. Because otherwise what would have happened? हम एक ही क्राइटेरिया अगर फॉलो करते, एक ही रूल होता, तो इट वुड हैव बीन वेरी सिंपल. एवरीवन मस्ट बी लाइक अ सुपर रिच, और एवरीवन मस्ट बी सक्सेसफुल इन their own business. So it is never going to be possible. It is not like a fixed rule. Okay, so our third characteristic is like a formed by a practice and the experimentation. Moving further with the fourth point, that is flexible. Principles of management is completely flexible. It is not at all rigid. आप कोई भी principle, कोई भी चीज, आप कोई भी guideline, whenever you want to follow, you do not think like following the same, you cannot use the same, right? So it is completely flexible. Then further, fifth point is mainly behavioral. Mainly behavioral. Why behavioral? Because human beings are at the center, so we can say that it is mainly behavioral. Principles of management, हम कोई भी चीज, हम whenever we start with any of the business, ultimately business में human beings are at the center and we are supposed to follow the human guidelines, right? Human beings को देखते हुए ही आप कोई भी business करते हो. So it is going to be mainly behavioral. That is, it is like influencing human behavior. Correct? Then moving towards the sixth point, that is cause and effect relationship. That is, cause and effect relationship का meaning क्या हुआ? When we started with any of the business, we started moving further, we earned profit, we involved into that, right? Then again we got the similar kind of a situation into the business. That is, once we got into the loss, we didn't earn any of the thing, or it might have happened that we got super profit, that is excess amount of a profit. It might have happened, right? When we are going to continue with the same again and again, this criteria is going to come. So like in a continuity kind of a thing. So one can use a similar kind of a situation, similar kind of a criteria again and again. So we can say it is like a cause and effect relationship. That is, it can be used in a similar situation. We cannot say कि एक case जो हमारे साथ हुआ business में इसी तरीके से loss हुआ, so next time when we'll follow the same kind of a criteria, हमें same चीजें follow होगी, same ही इसी तरीके से करना है. No, it's not like that. But at least we get the general guideline. We can follow the same thing. So it is like a cause and effect relationship. Then moving further, contingent. So contingent मतलब किसी चीज का होना या नहीं होना. It is like a possibility. It may or may not happen. So it is completely dependent upon the prevailing condition, or this is like if some of the situation occurs to you. So principles of guideline जैसे आगे बोला, that is, it is completely flexible. It is not necessary कि आप certain चीज़ों को, एक ही चीज़ को बार वैसे ही आप follow करो. It is not like that. So it is completely like contingent. You may or you may not follow, and whenever needed you can amend the same, right? You can make any kind of a changes if needed. So it is completely flexible, and when we need any of the personal skills, we can use the same. So that is the nature of the principles of management. Nature of principles of management simple, 7 points बताता है आपको. ये सारे 7 points क्या है? They are like a basic characteristic, basic features आपको समझाता है. Universal applicability, just revising the same thing. So first point was universal applicability. Universal applicability क्या बोलता है? That it is applicable everywhere. You can use it in the science field, in the commerce, or you can say in the cultural, political, regional, wherever you want to use, you can use the same. Second point आपको बोलता है general guideline. It is like a basic guideline to us. बेसिक गाइडलाइन टू अस, दैट इज कोई फिक्स क्राइटेरिया, कोई फिक्स रूल्स नहीं है. दे आर जस्ट एक्सप्लेनिंग सम ऑफ द अदर थिंग्स टू अस. थर्ड पॉइंट इज फॉर्म्ड बाय प्रैक्टिस एंड एक्सपेरिमेंटेशन. एकदम correct point is that is it is completely based upon the experience and experimentation. Like we can compare management with the science. It was completely like comparison. क्या बोलता है कि science भी आपको कुछ rules and regulations देता है, but management आपको क्या करता है? That is कोई fixed rules नहीं है, but like science you can do the experiments. Okay, and you get the good results out of it. So formed by practice and experimentation, that is one of the feature. Fourth one is flexible. Yes, it is completely flexible. It is not at all rigid. आपको जो चीज जब follow करना हो, you can do the same. Not necessary कोई step नहीं है कि step 1 after step 1 you go for the step 2. It is not at all like that. Then moving further with the fifth point, mainly behavioral. Mainly behavioral, simple meaning is कहिए, that is human beings at the center. So it is obviously going to be like that only. Sixth one is a cause and effect relationship. Cause and effect relation का मतलब हुआ when the similar situation occurs, you can use the same kind of a guideline, right? Similar kind of a guideline, not completely. It is never going to be like a same kind of a situation. वही situation हो और वैसे ही complete पूरा सब कुछ वैसे ही सब चीज follow. No, it is never going to be like that. But yes, कुछ cases हमारे साथ business में कुछ ऐसा हो जाता है that experience के through आपको समझ आता है. Yes, we can follow the similar kind of a situation, but not, it is never going to be like an exact same situation. So we consider it as a cause and effect relationship. Then comes seventh point, that is contingent. It may or may not happen, right? You can follow, or if you want to follow, you can follow the same, and it all depends upon the prevailing conditions. And whenever you feel like changes, you want to make any kind of a changes, you can do the same, and whenever needed, you can follow the personal skills. Correct? So today we'll do till this particular point, and we'll move further in the next video. Thank you. Have a good day.